It is with great sadness that we announce the death of our beloved Sylvane John, better known as CeeLo, Groovy, or Mad John, of CDC Block A, Castries. She passed away at the OKE Hospital on Tuesday, 5th May 2020. She was predeceased by her father, George Frederick John Taylor, also known as Mr. John or Daddy John. Left to mourn her mother, Teresa John, also known as Ma John, of Wavin Chabot. Her life partner, Alison St. Ange, also known as Ali, of the CDC, Darden Road. Her daughters, Rebecca Edwin, Tamara Edwin in Brooklyn, New York, Samantha Edwin, employed of Digital St. Lucia, Tia Edwin, also known as Princess, employed at the Department of Public Service, Public Sector Modernization. Her only granddaughter, Azalea Elizabeth George, also known as Zay, student of Auntie Pinky's Montessori. Her sisters, Jeanette John, also known as Deanne of Brooklyn, New York, Beverly John Nicholas of Cubarel Castries, Grace John of Brooklyn, New York, Joan John of Brooklyn, New York, Natalie John in St. Kitts, Celine Johannes and family of Brooklyn, New York. Adopted sister, Julia Joseph, also known as Emalat, of Corinth. Her uncle, John Harold, also known as Nelson, in Connecticut, USA. Her nieces, Makita St. James and family in Brooklyn, New York. Zandra John in Brooklyn, New York. Reba Jazella Francis in Virginia, USA. Her nephews, Naeem John in St. Kitts, Quincy John and family of Brooklyn, New York, Shem John and family of Castries, Jafari Joseph and family of Brooklyn, New York, Kevon John of Brooklyn, New York, Tristan John Nicholas of Brooklyn, New York, Kian James John Nicholas of Brooklyn, New York, Tyler John Nicholas of Brooklyn, New York, Andre Johannes and family of Brooklyn, New York. Her father-in-law, Patrick Winston of Crownlands, Bexel. In-laws, Terry Cauldron and family of Monnier, Wayne Cauldron and family of Pavé, Michael St. Ange and family of Pavé, Rupert Leon and family of Barbados, Farron Leon and family of Barbados, Cletus Cauldron and family of the USA, Harold Nicholas of Cubarel, Martha Cauldron and family of Pavé, Merle Cauldron and family of Ticolon, Shane Cauldron and family of the USA. Sons-in-law, Donovan George, also known as Cat Eye, employed at FedEx, Jason Shalmine, employed at Massey Stores, Rodney Heights. Her many cousins included children of Uncle John Harold of Castries, Rosalie, and the USA. Children of deceased uncle Octave Phoenix Harold of Monrepo. Children of deceased cousin Cecilia Lister Ferdinand of Monrepo. Children of deceased aunt Mildred Aswat of Barbados. Children of deceased uncle Stanley John of Forrester. Children of deceased uncle Hilton John of Bagatelle. Children of deceased aunt Rosie Morissette of Trinidad. Extended family, Greaves family of Wavin Chabot, Pearl George and family of Entrepot, Esther Bousquet and family of Mondudo, Dr. Herbert Marius of Timon, Natalie Antoine Nicholas of Brooklyn, New York, her godsons, Naeem John of St. Kitts, Leslie Shalry of Monrepo. Also left to mourn, many relatives and friends including Laurie Myers, Tony Modest and family of Pavé, Delvin Francis and family of Den Riviere, Nadia Pierre-Louis and family, Helen Shalry and family of Loba Monrepo, Marlon John of London, Kirby Shalry and family of Brooklyn, New York, Nadia and Kendall Satney, Giovanni, Rohan, Jude, Neil, Pan, Aaron, France, Jones, Dino, Congo, Bobby, Terry, Nico, Drugs, Kirby, Terrell and Enos of Sanssouci, Sean Cauldron of London, Duran Lloyd of Leslie Land, pharmacist of Massey Waterfront, Dr. Fami. Her many adopted sons and daughters too numerous to mention, all the boys from Pavy, all her boys who visited her at the apartment, other family and friends here and abroad too numerous to mention. The funeral arrangements for the late Sylvane John, better known as Silo, Groovy or Matt John, of CDC Block A Castries, will be heard in a subsequent broadcast. The body now lies at Lazarus Funeral Home, Limited, with Butay Castries. May she rest in peace.